Good afternoon. Welcome to Impulse IAS. I am the chief mentor of Impulse IAS Academy. Some of you know me, some of you do not know me. Anyhow, the thing is this, here we are going to discuss some important things about UPS. Today, that the thing that is so much in discussion and to the people has been waiting since long, and UPSC was going with again and again with another notification that when that particular exam is going to be get conducted. Already a few minutes ago in the website they have uploaded all the schedule. Now within the schedule, what the things has been got mentioned? Within the schedule, it has been got mentioned that your proposed prelim that was about to happen on 31st May, that has been got deferred. Finally, UPSC has went with the things with the announcement that has been got deferred to 4th October 2020. And not only this thing, all the people are just running after these things, what to read, what not to read, how to tackle these things during this period. People are going with this thing. But along with that, another announcement is also there. I hope everybody, you have noticed this thing. That is the mains. The mains has been got scheduled 8th January 2021. So everybody, it is normal for you, everybody, that the thing is there that okay, after prelim the mains is going to happen and we are going to give some skyrocketing performance. Sir, without wasting time, you please tell about the prelim strategy during this time. A lot of questions are coming in your mind. That already we have went with the some bulk of 18 months as proposed by different gurus, that the 18 months current affairs, 20 months current affairs, 24 months current affairs, you the people have went with the things. Now, what to do, whether the UPSC is going to change the question or not, we are going to discuss all the things. But along with that, we are going to take the mains along with also. Firstly, try to understand one thing. First thing that I am saying you, that is the thing that the gap between prelim and mains has been got reduced. In the last announcement means 1 year ago that the UPSC has went with the announcement for the 2020 civil service examination. Something 3 months 20 days gap was there in between. Now it has been got reduced to 3 months. Those on the real sense, and not like in the some social media or in some other platform, those who are not preparing, those who are preparing on the by using the pen and the book and the material. That means those are who are dedicatedly and honestly, those who are preparing and for whom the civil service means a lot for their present and the future. For these people, I am saying this thing. See, you know what is the value of 20 days. So that means the span has been got reduced. Immediately after the prelims, you have to start the preparation. How you are going to continue with the preparation, that we are going to discuss later in some broad manner. It is not possible that in this very video to discuss all the aspects. So that thing keep in mind right now. Now for the prelims. Again, I am saying in my last video, if you have watched there, you have seen, I have told you, don't worry, because UPSC is unpredictable. Don't go with the buzzing news or the some unverified sources. Finally, you the people, you have got now that the UPSC again has proved the things, it is unpredictable. So the thing is there, what to do during this prelim. As for example, as from 2017 onwards, we are going with the continuously we are going with the success from West Bengal. We never suggest our student to go with the 18 months or 20 months current affairs. I am saying you, it is impossible. Impossible in the sense, what I am trying to say, you can read, but you are going to forget. Because the brain has one capacity, you have to understand this thing, my dear. Brain has one capacity. Along with that, you are also dealing with the static. So it is not possible to continue with the things. So we always suggest, and if you want to decode, the previous UPSC question papers, there you are going to get one thing. That what UPSC has done? Okay, UPSC has asked the current affairs even from the 1 year before. Right now, you the people are going to say by citing some question. But you analyze the things on the ratio basis. 2 to 3 questions they have asked. Yes, I know every question is important and every question is valuable and every 2 marks is valuable. But you tell me, if you can attempt, you are leaving 2 questions you have not read. Because to answer the 2 questions, you have to read another 12 months current affairs. Already you are with the 12 months current affairs. Again you are making another 12 months or the 6 months current affairs. That is that bulk of the things it will be. Right now, what is the output ratio from there after memorizing this thing? 2 questions. So the other part is going to be get neglected for sure. It is scientific. Please try to understand this thing right now. Don't live in any kind of the dogma or some kind of the bottle feeding from the pupil who on the real sense doesn't have the idea about the particular things, or maybe in lure of some kind of the self-proclamancy these people boast. So don't lose yourself in the current of the infodemics. Now, how to deal with the current affairs? Already 12 months you have went with. Now, from January to your August. January to August, not August, January to July. Make the important current affairs. Note down the important current affairs or take the help from your teachers right now or the mentors. We for our institute we will provide. In a synopsis manner, do the things. Most to most, you are going to find the current affairs from January to July, from where UPSC is going to ask the question. 9 to 10 topics will be there. Just concentrate on those things and make it Googled. Take the points from there and notate it down. If UPSC is going to reset the question, that means it's going to change the question, they are going to ask only from there. You do not have to go, because if you are going to read the till the July, that means the total 7 months current affairs, it will be this size. Already you are with the 12 months. Those who are not from our institute, because I am addressing here for the 10 lakhs of the people. Otherwise, easily I would say this thing to my own students right now. Somebody has went with already 18 months, 24 months. Try to reduce your burden right now. Do with the small things, but the thing with the full concept and with full knowledge, and make it consolidated. So for the current affairs, point number 1, from up to July we are going to do. From January to July, we only will concentrate on the main topics. We will find out the main topics. As per example, regarding the, I am giving one example that the COVID is going on. So on COVID, the pandemics, the things are there right now. So related to epidemic, pandemic, where these things has been get published. Now, who is in question? World Health Organization is question. Its structure, contribution of the different countries. Try to green these data. So overall, you are going to get at around 10. not more than 10. Already I have calculated 9 to 10 right now. If you are still you are not finding, everybody you have some mentor or some people by your side, but still if you are not finding this thing, okay, drop the mail at our institute, we will revert you back. We can do for you the people this thing. So this is the thing how to deal with the current affairs. Now the static part, as the way you are going with, you just continue with that. Nothing is going to happen. You believe me, nothing is going to happen. It will be very simple. Nobody can change the static. So mainly the confusion is there for the current affairs. Just identify the points, make it googled. Already I have given you the one example. In this way, I am saying you 9 to 10. So it will come not more than within the some 15 to 16 pages, not more than that. And that is enough. If any of UPSC is going to ask the question, that is the 4 to 5 question, from that 15 to 16 pages bunch booklet, you will be able to answer the things. So this is the thing. Second thing, during these 4 months, take this 4 months as the blessing of yours. In the last video also I have said, make the things into images. You have got the time, you are not adding any stuff other than that 18 to 20 pages. So make it grinding, make it grinded. Be obsessed with the process. My humble request to you, don't get into the current of the infodemics. That is the point number 2. So make into one image. So when somebody is making you egg by pushing at the 2 a.m. at night and is asking some question, it will be possible for you to answer the things. So reach to that level of preparation. That is the point number 2. Now point number 3, that is the thing. Now everywhere the things are going to be, a lot of people are going to say test series, go with the test series, random test series. Again another business is going to take place here, test series. Okay, don't get into this. Yes, practice is the requirement. So go with the previous year question at first. I know those who are the veteran candidate already, they have completed. But please go again with the things right now. Then most during this time to keep your practice, because it is one flow. Right now you are in flow. So for some extent, because of the COVID, the thing has been got hampered. So during these days, don't attend more than 8 to 10 test series. And second thing, and the last but not the least thing, I am saying you one thing. UPSC will go with the tremendousity of the question, that means the level of the question, the complexities of the question in the second paper this year, right now. So whatever the people you have got the time, try to spend at least 1 hour religiously every day after the paper 2, that is the people commonly call it as the CSAT paper. Now during this time, for the first 1 month, read at least 20% part of your optional. It will be better if it will be 40%. We only provide the political science and international relations guidance here right now. And every year our student scores, nobody ever gets scored from 2017 onwards below 300 right now. So for you the people, I am saying the 10 lakhs people who are appearing for this particular exam, everybody, whatever the optional you have chosen, because as the time frame has been got reduced between the prelim and the mains, try to revisit the optional. Make the things read for 1 month. After that, if you are continuing with your optional, you are committing suicide. You do not have to write the question answer for the mains during this time, not for optional also, but read the things and make the things noted down. That means reading and writing, reading and writing. That means points, so that the things will remain in your memory. So try to do this thing, because after that, after 3 months, you are not going to get any chance to continue with the things. So these are the things that during this time, you the pupil, if you are going to do with this thing, you are going to be get benefited. So please try to follow this thing. Take my word, not as a word from some self-proclaimed guru or the messiah of the UPSC civil service examination. Repeatedly we are getting the message that such kind of, sir, please help us, please help us. We are going to, as we have committed ourselves, we are going to upload the requisite things, requisite information in the YouTube. And along with that, we are providing the classes. There we have shown the diagrams and all the things, and all the classes are live. Yes, it is. I know a lot of people are also complaining it is not the full class. Yes, later on we will think that whether it will be possible for us to provide the full length class. We are considering that. Please allow us some time. And the thing is there, again I am saying, do the preparation at the very best of yours. Never get misguided by anyone. You own the responsibility of yourself, and allow your self-respect to decide the future of your future. So best of luck for you everyone. Anybody can become IAS, and please be disciplined. I do not have to teach you something other. You the pupil, those who are dedicatedly doing this thing. And my last message for the pupil who, after leaving their jobs, some kind of the lucrative careers, spending the years after this civil service examination, don't lose heart. UPSC is going to conduct the exam on the due time, and in the March they will go the first process. So you do not have to worry. Take the things as the blessing that the God has given you, the blessing, allowed some time. So use the time cautiously, prudently. Don't get misguided by anyone, my dear. That is my humble request from this Dev Mukherjee. Thank you. Best of luck for your future. May God bless you all.